Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be taking a big picture outlook of Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. Many times we just get narrowly focused in on the most recent price action. We saw a bit of a sell-off on Sunday. That was largely led by Bitcoin, and most of the crypto market then followed Bitcoin down. Recovery this morning a bit, but again, we've been talking about this chop and this churn. I'll show you what I'm talking about on that again. But the bigger picture, what is the bigger picture? That's what we're going to take a look at. Let's take a look at the charts and the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here with the Dogecoin chart, and we're just over this 15-cent line. Just going back a little bit, this was the Sunday sell-off that we had for Doge. Before bouncing around 15, we had a few dips down to 14.9 or so before recovering this morning. And here's Bitcoin's chart. Again, 66K is what we were watching. And here's Bitcoin's Sunday sell-off as well, with a recovery this morning happening. So that is the more immediate thing. And this is what I said last week. Again, I said, watching Doge start to churn sideways again, accumulate below 15 cents. Don't try and swing trade. One of these small pumps won't stop until the Dogecoin price is much higher. So again, not financial advice, but this was middle of last week. I posted this, and here we are again, right dipping below 15 cents. So again, where are we right now with Bitcoin? Overall, look, we have a bullish divergence happening on the weekly scale that we've had in 2024 so far, with Bitcoin trading up and the RSI, again, on the weekly. It has been very high, but has dipped down. So again, this RSI is opening itself up to this next leg up. We have, again, we've talked about the 4-year cycles. These are the 4-year cycles with Bitcoin and what has happened after every Bitcoin halving. Well, here we are again, just after the Bitcoin halving, and we are ready for this next big move up for Bitcoin. Is it going to happen right away? Are we going to still churn and chop a little bit sideways before the big move up? That could happen. We've seen this before. Again, 2016 into 2017, we had that same thing right there. And that's what I expect we will see this year as well. And again, just another look at it. The more things change, the more they stay the same. We had 2022, the bear market following the FTX crash was just kind of the end of that we had. But then recovery in early 2023, and then sideways churn for, this was like 190 days before moving up. And this is repeating the pattern from what we had before, from bear market of 2015 into 2016 there, before moving up, sideways churn, and then we had this sort of a bit of dip and this yellow area. That's where we are right now, that yellow area. What followed in 2017 was epic for Bitcoin. Could that be coming as well? That's the kind of move that is being anticipated for Bitcoin. What do altcoins look like? Well, altcoins, they're setting up very similar. Again, very similar to past patterns. Here's the most recent pattern here of 2020, when altcoins started their first move, went a bit sideways, and then the big move up. This was the first phase that we just went through, waiting for, again, the epic second phase for altcoins. First phase just ended. Second phase is about to start. So all of these charts are looking at past performance, looking at what could be coming in the future. And this is the big picture outlook that we've been looking at. So on Dogecoin eyes right now, immediate 15% growth. Bullish outlook is tied to Bitcoin stability above 65K, but we're actually seeing it hold 66K as Dogecoin is bouncing off a 15-cent line. So we have seen a notable uptick in whale activity. We were talking about this last week, that is a good sign for Doge because the whales are accumulating as well. Accompanying the increase in large transactions is a substantial spike in transaction volume. So we see again, when there's this surge in volume of Dogecoin trading and it's slower and steadier, that is leading to good price action moving up. When we have that big spike, that's usually a drop. We don't want that. We want to keep it moving up. So again, the Dogecoin price is looking like it is ready to continue to move up forward. So recent surge in Dogecoin's price, this is before the Sunday slide that we had, was influenced by broader macroeconomic factors, positive sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. So again, in the United States, we've got inflation seems to be slowing, which is a good sign. But again, those, as we've talked about, that data does seem to be manipulated a bit, but the sentiment overall seems to be improving in most sectors, although I know there are still some people that are struggling because wages haven't kept up with inflation overall, and that's a challenge that we have going into the fall. Dogecoin price prediction as Doge drops to 15-cent level. So what is the next target? Doge, again, trading a little bit down, but we do have this pivot point at 15 cents, suggesting a bullish Dogecoin price prediction. Immediate resistance at 15.9, followed by, this would be 16.98. I call that 17 cents, and then up to 18.4. So Dogecoin has formed a symmetrical triangle pattern, presenting a significant hurdle around the 15.45 mark, and that's where we see Doge stalling out right now. So yeah, we need to see Dogecoin break out of this, but this is coming forward where we will see a potential breakout on this triangle pattern, and the RSI here does have room to move up as well. The big outlook picture, though, is X. Twitter, is it going to unleash the Dogecoin flood? Payments promise stirs the community. This is, Doge designer, CB Doge, X payments later this year. I mean, this is what we are looking forward to as Elon has moved now. Everything on Twitter, what used to be twitter.com, is now all x.com. And he said that X is going to be the everything app, and anything you would ever want to do on a bank, you will be able to do right on the X platform. There is an X payments account that is set up. X continues to get money transmitter licenses in states across the US, and Elon had said that it is going to be this summer when he foresees getting those licenses in all 50 states, and that's when he would start X payments. So the engineers are probably working on the back end on developing all of the code for X payments. I wouldn't be surprised if that is happening and continuing through the summer. This is the big thing. This unleashed a wave of enthusiasm with both crypto enthusiasts and regular users eager to see Dogecoin take center stage on X Twitter. Musk hasn't said anything yet. He's just talked about this. He talked about it late last year, that look at the summer of 2024. The setup, though, the anticipation has led to this run-up in the price of Doge to where it is now. We are anticipating that big move. Then from here, once that is announced, it's going to take a little while, though, which is why we need to look at the bigger picture. Zoom out, look at the bigger picture. We're going to have chop and churn. We talk about the chop. Again, it's a Monday, 5 o'clock. We'll be live again. And every Monday, we seem to come back to the same theme right now, which is the chop, and we are still in it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this outlook, bigger picture for Doge moving forward? We do get caught up, I know, in the most recent price action, but the bigger picture, and of course what Dogecoin would look like at $1. I made that video over the weekend. If you didn't see that, check out my previous video of what Dogecoin would look like at $1. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.